I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
I didn't break the law. I'm not going to be found guilty of anything. This is a waste of time. If you guys want to know who I am, I'll tell you who I am. Okay. You want to know what I'm doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing here.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me in my face right now! She spit in my face!
I'm not sure where today's video takes us, and I've only done a couple of videos on this moron, but today's hanging out with accountability for all, and if you're going to hang out with that guy, you're going to get into trouble quick. Now, today they're at the local post office, and oh dearie me, they want to buy some stamps. I don't know what's going to happen to the world one day when we no longer mail things. Frauditors won't be able to audit a post office. Well, sit back, watch, and enjoy.
Guys, put the thumbs up, set the bell to always. We're over here at the post office doing another stamp documentary, okay? And as always, watch this video to the end, because turn the volume down if you want to listen to it. YouTube demonetized me, so I need to get my watch hours back up. Thank you.
Alright, time out, rocket scientist. If YouTube demonetized your channel, it's not going to get remonetized by getting your watch hours up. There's only one way you can do that, Frauditor. Oh, I'm not going to tell you in this video how to do it, but you're going about it the wrong way, Frauditor. Well, best of luck anyway. Carry on.
Yeah, that's our Postal 7, guys. You guys are blah, 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 blah.
It's no wonder these freaks can't get jobs. Where are you going to work tatted up like that? You going to work in a bank? Yeah, what are you going to do? Be the vice president of mortgage loans? Look at that. Looks ridiculous, man. You belong in a circus.
Thank you, there, lad. Cheerio.
That's a nice stamp.
That is. That very well is. I love the kisses.
Is that the Disney stamp?
Oh, I need a Disney one.
Why are you taking pictures in here?
Sorry?
Why are you taking pictures in here?
We're doing a stamp documentary.
Well, you're really not supposed to be coming taking pictures in the post office.
Why is that, dear?
I don't know what the problem is. We're going to be purchasing some stamps and doing a stamp documentary and...
Well, I have to give it to the frauditors here. Maybe AFA came up with that. Accountability for all. That's who the guy with the tats is. A top secret YouTube documentary about stamps. That's a new one. I never heard of a stamp documentary before. But anyway, we know why they're really there. They're there for clicks and views. Now, if something bad doesn't happen, it's not going to be a good video. Let's carry on.
Usually I feel like the most boring thing to watch would be a stamp documentary, but I think we're getting yelled at.
I see, look at all the stamps over here, guys. Look at the Coney cars. We got the Buzz Lightyear stamps. We got some dogs. We got the backyard games. I thought that's what me and my significant friend over there call it. A shout out to you. We got Nancy Reagan stamps now, huh? She's like the goddamn queen. Yeah. See this guy?
Save $1 on the purchase of 2 Hallmark breeding.
How you guys doing today?
Okay.
I don't want to be in your documentary. How do you guys feel about her not serving you guys now that we're here?
I can't speak for the people in the post office, but I'd be mighty ticked off. Ticked off indeed. To the point where I might like to, oh, I probably shouldn't say that. Well, I'll give you a little smack across the chops. How about if I say it like that? Yeah.
Okay. I think she's violating your rights. I would make a complaint if I was you guys.
I think that before you talk to us, this young lady has just been waiting here for quite some time. So
Oh, yeah,
she's
she
next
should
in
be
line.
being helped by
Oh, okay.
Liz.
All right. Perfect. Yeah. No, we're just waiting to. We're taking some pictures. We're doing a stamp documentary, and
You got any Elvis
we were
stamps?
yelled at.
Yeah, I mean, you should get permission to do a stamp documentary, especially when you're, videotaping or recording people in public.
Is that a post office rule?
Yes, we do.
Well, now the post office issued a memo about idiots just like these two and said, hey, you know what? Don't engage with these people. Just let them do what they want. Don't engage, and hopefully they'll leave. Now, if everybody did that, you see there'd be no negative interaction, and they'd stop this nonsense, because if there's no negative interaction, what's the purpose of putting it on YouTube? None.
Ask that you do not record anything or take pictures in the post office, especially in regards to concerns to our customers.
That's
and
actually
privacy.
strange, because what you do ask for under Poster 7, which is posted on your wall, you actually clarify by the U.S. Postmaster that pictures can be taken without any consent in any public foyer. So we're not here to argue the whole can we or
Oh,
can
no,
we not
I'm not
take
asking
pictures.
about taking pictures of the public space. I'm asking that you please refrain from recording or taking pictures of our customers while in this public space.
Well,
That's
we're not here for them. We just like them
all.
to be
Yeah,
helped,
perfect.
if anything.
As long as you're not recording our customers.
Well, we could, but we're not.
Well, please don't. And if you do, please ask for their permission to use their likeness.
So let's leave
That's
it
all
at
I'm
this.
asking.
I'm not going to be recording them, but if I wanted to, I would not need to ask their permission, and I could anyway. It's the
This is a picture of the moron who's talking right now. This is Accountability for All, AFA. Yeah, he's a moron. His channel's big, but he doesn't get the number of views that he used to. And I can understand that. I don't get the number of views I used to either, but I have 1/3 the subscribers he does. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. Yeah, people lose interest in that nonsense.
First Amendment, it's freedom of press. We could film anything we want in a public place. But we're not here for that. I would mainly like to see these
I
young
would
ladies
ask
get
that you
help.
don't. That's all.
Because I would like them to get help. Because now they're leaving. Can you get someone to help them?
That's our regular field.
Yeah, I'll be right with you.
She'll be all right.
I'll meet you out at the door.
Do you have any Elvis stamps?
No, they don't have any Elvis stamps, Frauditor, but they do have some Bozo the Clown stamps. How would you like a couple of books of those, Bozo the Clown?
I thought it'd be so difficult just to do a stamp documentary about collecting stamps.
No, we got every other stamp, but I can't get an Elvis stamp. How about we get a stamp with the Queen Elizabeth on it? Can we get that? How you doing?
Well, she's out there helping.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. American flag. Holy Christ.
Hopefully we can get our stamp and get moving. That'll be great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you please put your phone down, please?
No, we're documenting our process. How much
Okay,
is the
I'm
Disney?
Real government employee? Are you refusing me service because I'm filming my First Amendment protected activity?
First Amendment protected activity. Well, I don't know about all that nonsense. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. But if you keep ringing that bell, I'm sure you'll get some service, sonny boy. Let's find out.
If you're uncomfortable with
Yes,
that,
I
then
am.
go ahead and go to lunch. I'll take over the window. Thank you.
I just
I can
wanted to
help you around
ask
this
how
side.
much were the Disney stamps and if you had them in stock.
Which Disney stamps?
The Aladdin one?
I don't believe we have any of the Aladdin stamps.
No?
Actually, the only stamps that we have are all
Are
posted
these
right
right
up here.
there?
Yeah.
Do you have any Elvis?
No, not up there.
No, sir.
Okay.
These are the stamps you have. Okay.
Got a Buzz Lightyear.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Just so you know, man, like, you know, we're here for something totally separate, but if you're filming in a public place, especially a post office, there's no expectation of privacy. Like, it can be our purview to not film customers and their interactions. Like, we may choose not to do that, but there's no, like, permission required to film in public. Your employees should be aware of that. Like, they just...
Well, I'll tell you something, Josh. You don't have to worry about anybody recording you in public because nobody wants to see you in public or in private. Now, why would they want to record you? Look at you. Oh, you're a menace to society. You're a disgrace to the human race. I know what you are. You're a dreg of society. There you go.
refused us service because we're practicing a constitution protected
No, she's not refusing you service. She just is not comfortable being recorded, and
that's the same thing as
respect that for her.
that's
so
well,
that's why
I understand. I see what you're saying, but that's the same way you're saying it in another way that she just did refuse a service.
She just we heard her. It's all. I mean, he neither here nor there. Men and women have
if you
fought
put
for
your
and died
phones
for
down
that, right?
and
you know, if we give up our rights,
wouldn't...
we'll get service. Of course, yeah, that makes sense. Why don't we just give up our rights and then we'll get some service?
I'm sorry you feel that way.
What's your name, bud?
Thanks. My name's Andrew.
Andrew. Okay, yeah, no. Andrew says if we give up our rights in a free country, then maybe we can get service in a federal building. That makes sense. I agree. Yeah.
Look, Frauditor, it has nothing at all to do with giving up your rights, but it has everything to do with being a decent human being and exercising some common sense, common courtesy, and common decency. 3 things that you seem to sorely lack.
Did you get your stamp?
No, I'm not even going to purchase the stamp because Andrew does not support people's rights.
There's some more stamps right here, guys, for my stamp documentary.
This is a stamp document.
Oh, we got, oh, Charlie Brown. Shit.
You know what this reminded me of, since they actually have a Charlie Brown stamp? This of when she holds the football and every time she goes to kick it, Charlie goes flying in the air.
Yeah.
That's Andrew.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Torture cuffs.
He is literally trying to tell us that if we give up our rights, then we can be served. He first said, we're not refusing you service because you're filming.
Right.
And then he said, if you give up your rights and don't film, then we'll...
Exactly.
What a dummy.
What a Darren.
Well, now there you have it, folks. The poor lads had to leave without their Elvis stamp. And they seemed to be interested in Nancy Reagan, but they didn't get one of those. Maybe next time they stop by, they can get some stamps. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.